Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered, where did that vibrant, energetic woman go? The woman who used to laugh easily, who had dreams, passions, and a spark in her eyes? If you find yourself asking this question, know this: you are not alone. For so many women, especially after 30, life becomes a delicate balancing act. Career ambitions, family responsibilities, unspoken expectations, and the silent, invisible weight of emotional labor that often goes unnoticed. Emotional burnout isn't loud. It doesn't announce itself with sirens or alarms. Instead, it creeps into your life slowly, quietly, almost imperceptibly. One day, you wake up and realize you're running on empty, wondering how you got here. But here's the truth: it's not too late. There is hope. Recognizing the signs is the first step back toward yourself. Let's talk about 7 subtle signs of emotional burnout that so many women ignore until it feels overwhelming. But you don't have to wait until then. Let's begin. First, constant fatigue, even after sleeping. You know the feeling. Your alarm goes off, you hit snooze, and all you want to do is stay in bed. Even after a full night's rest, your body feels heavy, your limbs sluggish, your mind clouded. It's easy to brush this off as the result of a busy life, but this isn't just tiredness. It's chronic emotional exhaustion, a sign that your reserves are depleted. If you find yourself dragging through the day, no matter how much you rest, your body is sending you a message. It's not just about needing more sleep, it's about needing more space to heal. Second, a loss of joy in things you used to love. Remember the hobbies that once lit you up? The music that made you dance, or the books you couldn't put down? Now, they're just background noise. Your guitar gathers dust, your paintbrushes sit untouched, and your favorite playlists play in the background, barely noticed. This isn't laziness, it's depletion. Burnout numbs the senses and steals joy, painting your world in shades of gray. If you find yourself feeling indifferent toward things that once made you happy, it's a sign your spirit needs nurturing. Next, emotional numbness or overreaction. Maybe you feel nothing at all. The highs and lows are gone, replaced by a flat, disconnected feeling. Or maybe it's the opposite. You feel everything all at once. You might find yourself crying over small things, snapping at loved ones, or feeling waves of emotion that seem out of proportion to what's happening. These aren't faults in your character. They're nervous system alarms, letting you know that you've been carrying too much for too long. Your mind and body are asking for help, for relief, for self-compassion. Another sign is feeling like you're failing, even when you're not. You show up for your family, your work, your friends. You give and give and give, but no matter how much you do, it never feels like enough. Guilt becomes your constant companion, whispering that you should be doing more, that you're letting people down. You start to question your worth, your abilities, even your right to rest. But here's the truth: burnout lies to you. It clouds your perception and convinces you that your struggle is a reflection of your value. It's not. You are enough, exactly as you are. Fifth, brain fog and forgetfulness. Maybe you used to be sharp, organized, on top of every detail. Now you struggle to focus. You forget appointments, misplace your keys, or lose your train of thought mid-sentence. It's frustrating, even frightening. But this isn't just everyday stress. It's your body's way of protecting you from overload. When your emotional system is overwhelmed, it diverts energy away from focus and memory so you can simply get through the day. If you notice that your mind feels foggy more often than clear, it's time to slow down and listen. Sixth, irritability and a short fuse. You're not crazy, you're not mean, you're not weak, you're burnt out. When you're running on empty, even the smallest frustration can feel like the last straw. The spilled milk, the unanswered email, the traffic jam, they all set you off. You might feel guilty afterward, wondering why you can't just keep it together. But this isn't a moral failing. It's a cry for care. Your body and mind are telling you that you need support, rest, and gentleness. And finally, physical symptoms with no clear cause. Headaches that won't go away. Stomach issues that seem to flare up for no reason. Body aches, tension, or even heart palpitations. You go to the doctor, hoping for answers, but the tests all come back normal. Deep down, you know something isn't right. That something could be emotional burnout. When your mind is under constant stress, your body often carries the burden, manifesting psychological pain as physical symptoms. If you saw yourself in any of these signs, take a deep, slow breath. You are not broken. You are not lazy. You are not alone. Burnout is not your identity. It's a signal. It's your mind and body's way of calling you back to yourself, asking you to slow down, to nurture, to heal. You don't have to wait until you hit rock bottom. You deserve care, support, and space to rediscover the vibrant woman you still are, underneath the exhaustion. If any of this resonated with you, know that there are resources, communities, and practices designed to help you heal. Reach out, whether it's to a friend, a counselor, or a support group. Take time for yourself, even in small ways. A walk in nature, a quiet cup of tea, a moment of stillness. Remember, healing isn't about doing more. It's about being gentle with yourself. You are worthy of rest, of joy, of feeling whole again. You are not alone on this journey. There is hope, there is help, and there is a way back to yourself. You deserve to feel like you again.